Hello and welcome to my video 7.6 rotations. So we're looking at symmetry, but right now we're looking at rotational symmetry. Okay, so if we rotate an image, at what point is it still looking like the same image as before? So here we have ourselves a little bit of a triangle. It says, what is the angle of rotation for the following shape? So I'm going to start by labeling all different sides. So we've got A, B, and C. Okay, so going clockwise, A, B, and C. Okay, so if we have that shape, first of all, we're going to need to find something called order of rotation, which is actually going to be our next question, so maybe I did a little bit out of order. But we've got A, B, and C, so let's try making a new triangle. It's going to be the rotation, whoopsies, the rotation of this first triangle. There you go. I think that's the same size, right? Oh, not quite. Not yet. Close enough, eh? Okay, so imagine we rotate this triangle so that now we have A, B, and C. That looks like the same triangle as before, right? I mean, our corners have moved, but realistically, there is no difference. Okay? Now we're going to have one more where we're going to have a triangle somewhere like that. And it's going to be, maybe I'm going to put it right there. Okay, and we're going to have A, B, and C. So now it's been rotated again, but now A is on the bottom left corner. So you can see that from our first triangle, we rotated once this direction. Then in our second triangle, we rotated once this direction. And then going back to the first triangle, we will rotate again that direction. So you can see that three triangles all look the same. They're just rotated once from one another. That only works if all sides are equal. So it's an equilateral triangle. Okay, so we call that the order of rotation. So here our order of rotation equals 3. Because we were able to get 3 different images while rotating it. And so it's basically asking, if you do a full and complete circle of rotating, how many times will you get a complete image? So in this case, we'll have sort of 1 after the first third. Whoops, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's the idea. So we've got an order of rotation of 3. So now to find the angle of rotation, what we need to do is we take 360, that's the total number of degrees to do a full circle, right? 360 divided by the order of rotation, which is 3, and that's going to give us the angle of rotation. So angle of rotation is now 120 degrees. All right. Let's take a look at another situation for order of rotation where there's a lot more sides. So here it's 3. You can actually draw out all the shapes. But here you're going to have to take a little bit of a leap of faith. Otherwise it just takes a long time to get the answer. So every time you can turn a corner, just like the triangle, you're going to have a new shape that is still looking like the same shape as before. So, basically, if you have an equilateral or a regular, sometimes is what we call it, where all the sides are the same of a certain polygon, then you're going to have the number of sides of that polygon is going to be the order. So this here is an octagon, right? Which means that there are 8 sides. And if you sort of go around, you can count 8 rotations. Just like our triangle had 3 corners, or 3 sides and 3 rotations. So our order is going to be 8 for an octagon. And here's our last question where we're actually going to be told, rotate the following line about the origin. So first of all, you have to remember the origin is the center point. Rotate around the origin by, I'm trying to choose a color here, maybe blue. Okay, by 90 degrees clockwise. So clocks go this way, right? So we're going to try to rotate it this way around our origin. Okay, so that's good. Let's see if we can get a line going here. So first of all, 90 degrees means that right now it's almost mostly up and down, right? Our line is mostly up and down. So what we want it to be is mostly sideways. So currently, like right here it is, right here it is 2 away from our origin. So we're going to have the other point 2 away from our origin. Okay? And you can sort of do that with all the different sides, but let's take this point here and do the same sort of thing. That point right now is 1 left and 2 up. Now it's going to be rotated all the way to here, where it's 1 up and 4 right. Did I say 2 up? 4. Yeah. Okay, 4 right. So now we're going to have a line. Now I can actually draw a line. And it should look like that. Alright, so I was able to move this point here and this point here. They're all the points are moving 90 degrees clockwise around our origin. Alright, I hope this video helps, and good luck with 7.6 rotations.